boys and girls, it's Miss Yates again. We're going to talk some more about sounds. Now, in our last episode, we talked about rhyming words. Does anybody remember how you can tell if words rhyme? We have a trick for it, and it's called thumbs up. Thumbs up. So, if Miss Yates said mop, pop, do mop and pop rhyme? Let's check. Op, p, op. Do op and op sound the same? Yes, they do. Kiss your brain. So, we know that those words rhyme. And why does it matter if we hear all the sounds? Because reading begins in our ears. It begins with the sounds that we hear. So let's practice rhyming just a little bit more. And I have some pictures that I'm going to show you. And I want you to see if you can tell which words rhyme in these sentences. So our first one here is a bug on a rug. Say that with me. A bug on a rug. What words in there rhyme? If you guessed bug and rug, you are right. Let's check those words. Ug, ugh. Ugh and ugh sound just the same. Now we have another one. We have a pig danced a jig. Say that with Miss Yates. A pig danced a jig. Now, what's a jig? Did you know that a jig is another name for a dance? So let's say that again and let's check and see what words might rhyme. A pig danced a jig. So we have pig and jig. Let's check them. P-ig, j-ig. Great job. And the last one. This little boy is fishing. I wish I will catch a fish. Let's try that. I wish I will catch a fish. I wish I will catch a fish. What words might rhyme in that one? That was a long sentence. So if you chose fish and wish, let's check those. Ish, ish. Ish and ish sound exactly the same. Very good. So Miss Yates doesn't go fishing very often because I don't like to touch the worms that you have to put on your line to go fishing. Our next one, we're going to do some sentences again. In our sentence segmentation, we're separating the words in those sentences. So I'm going to say them and then you're going to say them as I draw some lines on the board. So if I said, the man ran. Say that for Miss Yates. The man ran. Say that, point to the lines. The man ran. Where might the word ran be in this sentence? Point to it, touch the last line. Very good. So we have ran. The man ran. Let's try another one. Let's try the dog is big. Say that. The dog is big. One more time, I want you to point to the dashes as you say it. The dog is big. Where might the word big be? The dog is big. It's last. It's the final word, so it's last. The dog is big. Very good. Now we've talked about that we can put two words together to make one word. So let's try a couple more of those. Let's try pancake. Miss Yates uses food words and makes her hungry. Pancake. If you put those together and say them fast, you will have pancake. Very good. Let's try another one. Let's try midday. Midday. Put those together and you have midday. Midday means in the middle of the day. One more word. Let's try the word sandbox. Put those together, say them fast, and what word do you have? Sandbox. Great job. So those are two words put together to make one. Our next thing that we're going to do is we talked about yesterday the itsy bitsy spider, and I told you to tell your teacher what you thought happened next. Did anybody know that the itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout? Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Have you heard that before? So let's try that whole thing together. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. So let's do that one more time, and then what I want you to do is I want you to think of what might happen next. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Do you think that it hurt the spider? You think he's going to have to go to the hospital? I'm not sure, but you think about it and you tell your teacher in your next small group. Kiss your brains, and Miss Yates will see you in our next episode. Thank you.